over to the US in 2010, he eventually found a job working as a production manager for EO Products. He was placement number 1,182. But these new jobs, these placement numbers, they're not the whole story. Through numbers, you don't get to hear or see or intimately understand the real experience of Maria and Sharam. It's just a number. It's Green Card Voices that's really bringing this story to life. You see, Maria and her husband is a PhD mathematician. They left their family and their careers in Sofia, Bulgaria to come to the US to be with their only daughter who lived in San Francisco and was going to Berkeley. When they got here, their savings went quickly out of their bank account as they were applying to hundreds of positions through Monster and Career Builder without getting a single response from employers. Eventually, like so many immigrants that need to make ends meet and support their families, she ended up working at Safeway as a cashier. This is a renowned psychologist that is checking our groceries. So what the statistic doesn't tell you is that her resilience is awe-inspiring. Even though she was stripped of her professional identity, she didn't give up. Her story is now our story. Thanks to Green Card Voices, she is weaving her immigrant experience into her work, into San Francisco State, into her friendships, into her life in California, but also now thousands of students through Green Card Voices are going to hear that story, and Maria is going to be touching all of those around her. So Sharam, he and his wife and their 2 kids came over from Iran, like I said, in 2010. And when he got here, remind you, he's a chemical engineer. When he got here, he was hired to do manual labor at a construction site. His employer didn't know that he was a chemical engineer with 2 advanced degrees. He did this manual labor work for 2 years before being introduced to one of our partners, EO Products. And now he's managing the production for the company that distributes these organic soaps all across the nation. Like Maria and Sharam, the immigrant stories, they're living. They're vibrant embodiments of perseverance, and they're really a reflection of the incredible diversity of our states. We are a nation that is built by immigrants, and their stories really must be heard and honored. So Taya, collaborating with Green Card Voices has and will continue, I really believe, to transform how these stories are shared and experienced. In San Francisco, when your team come, each and every immigrant that shared their story with Taya and her team, they were comforted by her ease, her patience, and really her true respect for their unique experience. Many of them told me that they were honored to even be asked to share that immigration story. As Gustavo said at the beginning of the night, it's a simple, yet it's a profound solution. Green Card Voices has created a platform that previously did not exist. At Upglow, I know that we are going to continue to collaborate and use it as an opportunity to amplify the voices of the immigrants and refugees that we serve, forever changing the national conversation around immigrants in this nation. So thank you again for giving me the opportunity to tell you about the work we do, but more specifically to Taya and to Green Card Voices for providing such a wonderful forum for immigrant voices to be heard, their faces to be seen, and their stories to be acknowledged. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. And now we're going to invite to this stage to the chairman of the board of Green Card Voices, Mr. Miguel Ramos, who's going to make a special announcement for all of us. Miguel Ramos, por favor, welcome.
Well, if you thought that you're not going to hear my broken English again, you're wrong. Before to give this announcement, I would like to really say thank you to every one of you and for being here and invest time in your life to hear the history about many immigrants, and hopefully that can inspire you and then you use this to help other people to be successful. And second, is that we like to really say thank you to all the sponsors from the bottom of my heart. Nobody know how hard it was for Tia and us to put this dream together for this event. But we start to have so many people that automatically believe in us and believe in this goal, in this mission, that I said to Tia, and this was a real history, it's a joke, but it was a real thing. Tia, when you start to talk about how you can be involved, took 2 minutes talking about bring people to share history with, and 10 minutes more about help support this organization with money. Because you need the resources to do this. I know we have thousands of history outside there that I not worry to find. I know this is a country of immigrants. You need to go to your right, you're going to see immigrant. You're going to your left, you're going to see the immigrant. To the front, immigrant. And to the back, immigrant. Everywhere. But we need to come together and put our resources to make this happen. You know, and I say to always this, I don't worry about money, because money is already there. It's in some place. Maybe I don't have, you know, no, maybe I don't have, you know. So, but someone is, when the money starts to look ugly, what the government do? They destroy that and they build a new one, you know. So money is there, but the point is this: we need to work together to make this a real thing. We need to be together that we support the staff. We need to be together that we pass this message to every corner of this country and hopefully in the whole world. But together.